everybody, my name is Surya and today we're playing The Silent Age. An adventure with not too hard puzzles, so I should be able to beat it. But some nice atmosphere. And the main menu is a little loud, which is why I'm gonna just go into this mode here. Because this is not so loud. The game itself is okay though. Unless I tap out. So from what I've read, the game had been released on iOS before. Maybe only one episode, I'm not sure, before it got ported to PC. And because of that, it had no voice acting before, really. But now they have kind of voiced some of the dialogue on top. That's why some lines are voiced, some are not. Okay, and we're playing as our average janitor guy. First episode is called The Present, and I just did some audio tests. I think it should be okay. It looks like just another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices the note, a meeting with the brass. Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. Okay, and with this I think we should start off into the very first chapter. And the game should take, on average, what I've read, about 3 to 4 hours, so it may fit nicely into your schedule today. If we finish a little early, then it doesn't really matter that much. If not, if we cannot finish it today, I'm gonna do the rest tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna restart it. Only did an audio test there anyway. $1965. Okay, I think that is us working on something. Maybe throughout the years, because that's 1968 now. I don't know who we are of those, but they look very similar anyway. 1969. It doesn't look like we had that great of jobs. So no wonder we're working as janitor right now, it seems. 1971. Now there he's mobbing. So our life has not been good so far. 1972. Is that the present or... Okay, that's the present. Maybe that's why the chapter is called that. Okay, I'll see. Oh, that's one little ventilator up there making some noise. They have an elevator door. Sign? Let's read the sign. 23rd floor offices. It's the top management floor where Mr. Hill's office is. That note looks important. There's a sticky note near the door. It says, Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you. Frank. Okay, so we should get to Mr. Hill. But can I take a look around first? It's my office. It says so. Permanent marker right underneath the supply room sign. On to the left. £2,000 maximum. Clears level 5. No exit from science labs 2 and 3 prior to decontamination. Only the lab guys can get down there. Oh, and Frank, of course. They have all red access cards. So I need an access card to get down there. Probably limits my walking space to going to his office, but I'm gonna look into my office first. A light bulb. Looks like we'll need that later. So It's going right into our inventory. Can I read this? No plague. It's too dark to read in here, though. Yeah, it's a chair. Okay, that will not help me much. What's on the table?
Ow!
Ow, I bumped my knee. Right on the corner, too. Man, that's smart. Okay, I see. We need light. I'll switch it on. No light. I should change the bulb. Okay, can I expect this? Okay, now it's working? Yeah. Yeah, now it's bright. Rubber glove. Oh, looks interesting. I'm gonna take that one with me. Spawners are thick rubber gloves used for cleaning things in the labs. And we're here for cleaning, so... Okay. Borax, citric acid, eye wash, bleach, and hand soap. Some of the labels have peeled off, but I keep them in alphabetical order, so that's okay. Ew. I could never keep something so orderly. Oh. Found it back at the summer party last year. Who throws out a perfectly good chair like that? I think he said something about this being his chair. I shouldn't skip dialogue that much. It's a good chair. It's where Frank sits. He has been a good deal longer than I have, so he has privileges. I should hurry up with reading, since I think the text is disappearing automatically. These barrels were brought in here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space, and they hardly smell at all. Well, they look heavily poisonous or something. I don't know. I think you should mind them. It's the access card for the management floor. Blue access card. Okay, probably for the other elevator. Employee of the month. It's my award. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. The award ceremony was sort of unofficial, and I was told to keep the flag in my office so no one would get jealous. Okay, something was hanging here, but we can't see it anymore. Okay. Now, I guess I need the card here. I need a blue access card to get in here. Okay. We have one. I love that noise. Permission to enter the bridge, sir. But I definitely have high security in here. That's for sure. Modern art. Looks very modern. Title reads Intuit. Must be French. Title reads The Gestalt of Saturn Veiled. Looks like a couple of colored boxes to me. Yeah, definitely the same for me too. Company logo. Archon. Archon National Defense Services. There's a plant there. It's a common rhododendron. I'm not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at home that came with a lamp. That's definitely a little bit too fast for me. I'm such a slow reader. Yeah, let's talk to the secretary first. That's how you do things in here.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Okay, personality-wise, I would say Joey's just about the same as I imagined. Okay, then let's get into the, I guess, boss's office. And I hear it ticking already. That could drive me crazy. Well, clocks. I'm thinking of installing some more clocks myself. Add a bit of class to my office. Although I'm not sure I would ever need to know what time it is in Tokyo or Berlin. Maybe I should install an extra one for Albuquerque. That's the performance chart. They are apparently doing very well. I have no idea what this graph represents, but whatever it is, it seems to be going well. That's the same plan as before, right? There have been one for heights, but behind this thick plains of glass I can sort of appreciate the view. Okay, he's not... A remarkable stern-looking plant. That's probably a picture of Nixon. It's our president. Honest Richard, I call him. I think it will catch on. There's not much to look at. Hi there, little Mazia. Ooh, even the tapestry looked expensive, I think it was. I think I would have liked it more if you can kind of click the dialogue away instead of it vanishing so fast. Red phone. Also black one behind. Can you usually tell success by the amount of phones people keep on their desks? I don't have a desk. Joe seems to be depressed. Okay, then let's talk to our boss. I'll see what he wants. Hopefully not fire us.
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Ah, of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
New promotion.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a miserable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
Okay, so I had more responsibility and more work and no extra payment or anything. Well, isn't that just great? But now I have the right access card so I can look down there. At least that's good for my curiosity, I guess. Oh, those clocks. Stop ticking. Is she gonna give a line or two, or does she just not care? Explorer, Mr. Hall's secretary, lowly among the high-ups. Miss glad to... Oops. It's really going too fast for me. How am I ever gonna read this properly? I think it was for the others. Okay, that's the only way, so we're gonna take that elevator now. To the lab. I don't trust that elevator. A drop of blood. Looks like that. Maybe someone cut themselves or the lab animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. Tinfoil hat. It's a tinfoil hat. Nice one, too. Why is the elevator roof hatch open, by the way? Weird, the hatch is open, but I don't remember hearing about any inspection or repairs being done today. Yeah, that's really strange. The door button. 2 sub-basement labs. A lot of beeping going on. Monitor. The data screen is bigger than my TV. Oh, some dials. I took over for Frank during the sick day about a year ago. My sleeve snagged on one of these things and they closed down the labs for the day. Large processing unit. It's a big computer thing. I'm really not sure what it does. Neither do I. Monitor unit. Reminds me of that Pong machine they just got down at Izzy's. That thing's amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since it's set up. Frank says it will fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. That's more blood. Blood trail. This is no case of nosebleeds. It looks serious. I've got to show this to someone. If somebody would believe me, that is. Can I get a look into here? Glass is toned, but it looks like a bunch of containers with tubes sticking out. And what kind of condition are those labs here? Tipped over trash can. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine he would have left a mess like this. I got a feeling Frank got a good reason to pursue a different career path. Or did he even die? I'm not sure what he's telling us and what he's not. Access panel. I'm not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to the 2 of the wires that clearly doesn't belong there. I could remove it and put the panels back in place if I had something to protect my hands. I would like to read this a little smoother, but with the text disappearing so sudden, I'd rather get all of it. Okay, we're gonna take the rubber glove and just try this. Only item we have. Got it, I removed the thing and pushed the panel back in place. Okay, now I can use the door. I don't like the look of that big blood trail right behind the door. A lab coat. Something fell out of the coat. It looks like a handkerchief. Well, the coat itself is not covered in blood or anything. So that's a plus, I'd say. More monitors. Looks like something right out of a science fiction movie. You might think that these monitors might show the inside, but they're just showing some, I don't know, some graph. I'm not sure. Polaris 9 supercomputer. Note to self, don't touch anything. I wanted you to look at it, not touch it. Okay, yeah, everything's okay again. It's not beeping anymore. Polaris 5 Lodestar coprocessor. It's a very expensive data processing unit. It does actually say expensive, but I think it's a fair guess. The warning sign reads caution, keep away from liquid materials. More blood. Management needs to know about this. I need proof this time though. Ever since that stupid Halloween prank the science department pulled on me last year, I don't think they take me seriously again. And I'm pretty sure that I cannot get in here. Or can I? Let me just push that button.
Far out.
It's one of those doors where 2 people have to turn keys at the same time to open it. It's like something out of a secret agent movie. Only this one doesn't use keys, just buttons. Okay, so I cannot do this. But I can use the handkerchief to get my proof, as he said. The handkerchief soaked up some of the blood. I need to get this to management. Okay, I don't like where the music is going. The other door probably is not, Level keypad says Cure Organics is locked. Yeah, it's not openable. Okay, then we'll get this to management. Hopefully, before something kills us. I don't like this. You're going... Okay. I thought it might be stuck and we have to use the latch then, but it's working just fine at the moment. Okay, do we have to give this to the secretary or to the boss himself? I'm gonna try boss. It's locked. I'll have to talk to Miss Gillette. Okay, to her then. I should probably talk to her before I start waving that thing at her like a crazy person.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run
Okay.
along, you little scamp.
I get the feeling that Joe cannot get a point through to people. So that game will be a lot of problem. I think nobody will believe us and will be all on their own. But I do like the way the direction the game is going now. Kind of the unknown, what's happening. Okay, she will not be of any help now. Way to go, Joe. After that performance, she probably thinks you're retarded or something. Better get back to the labs and find out more before you make a bigger fool of yourself. And now we have a Band-Aid. Will the Band-Aid help us? I think Frank really had the better decision here. Should just leave. But Joe obviously doesn't care. Joe's happy the way he is. Maybe he can't comprehend, I'm not sure. If I find something like this, it would be bye-bye for me. I mean, I get that this is an official security company. So, having a blood trail somewhere kinda tells me something is not going right here. And I think I have to press on one of the buttons so it stays down. And then I can press the other and I somehow don't want to. But I think there's no way around and Joe is curious. Brilliant. I can't even see what's in there. Okay, let's go in. Oh, somebody's hurt. Why was he locked in here? Okay, just like an idiot, I'm just gonna look at the monitor before I help him. Doesn't look like it's turned to any station. This man needs my help. I don't have time for this. Really? It's a compute something, I guess. I don't have time for this. Small down wonder, alright. One day this thing will probably play the perfect game of checkers. Okay, let's talk to him now. Injured man.
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. That's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
Why doesn't he want help?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame, and though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've
that's where
obviously
plot is
lost a
going.
lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a
Okay.
goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister?
Okay, he's probably dead. No, I think he's dead. Oh god, I don't...
Help! Help! I need help in here!
Yeah, calling for help probably is best.
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
That's probably the
But
guy
but
that
I
shot
work
him
here.
too.
You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
And we should hide the device. If the police come in, that might be a problem. Or are they not searching us? And if I got that right, we should look for him.
Look, I don't
Tell him
wanna
not
be
to come in the
unreasonable
to the
here.
past.
All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, oh, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
I got the feeling that
Yeah,
will not trust me.
Didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here, he's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem, I don't know. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know? in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements. Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound? Now, do you mind telling me what this is?
I got the feeling he'll not believe me.
Take your time.
Great. Okay, night call, I guess. Okay, grab a security camera over there. I hope the 10 pounds you gain on TV stays permanent. Sorry guys, like me don't last long in prison. That's the door. I don't know for sure, but I have a hunch that the door is locked. I'm not about to try it. That's the intense police officer. The cop didn't introduce himself. Why can't I just barely make out the name of his badge? It says F. Berkowski. The device is pulsating with green light. I should think carefully about the next words I am saying to him. How about we just say something for our car? You know, a beeper. Or something we put our keys on, a keychain. Oh. Whoa. Where did the lights go? Let me guess. Was I just knocked out? I think we bumped just on the device, and now we time travel. I feel weird. Like I was just full at... Okay. Should have read sooner. I think we time traveled by accident or something, I'm not sure. But which time are we in now? Because it's black. Only have the door to go to. Yeah, that's right. It looks completely devastated here. But did the old man not say something about a devastated future where mankind is kinda on its rims? Maybe we're there. And it's not pink and green anymore. It's completely out. But it's also recharged by light. He said it's solar powered, so let's get into that light ray. I'm dizzy. What is this? What happened here? How long was I out? Can I recharge this? Okay, it's not recharging on its own. Maybe I can. Seems to be out of power. The guy said it was solar powered. So I guess that means I need to get into sunlight. Well, I guess that is sunlight. Oh, maybe it's not working in here. Maybe a single ray is not intense enough. Sign on the door says evidence room. It's locked. Okay, I need a key. J. Edgar Hoover. Stairs to basement or to first floor? I'm gonna go to basement first. I only count 3 steps. The first 2 are fine. The third seems to be somewhere in the basement. If I get down there without breaking my legs, I won't be able to get back up. Okay, then one can only go up. That doesn't look too welcoming. Okay, we can also go when we're up, but let's have a look around first. Office door. It's locked. Like everything else, obviously. It's a big gaping hole in the floor. There's a key attached to his belt. I should grab it and hope it gets me out of here somehow. Whatever this key's for, I hope it takes me far away from here. Or wakes me up. Does he say a comment that somebody's hanging there? This guy must know what was coming. Either that or he was pushed. I can't tell which, though, makes me feel worse. A hammer? A hammer. They must have nailed the door up in a hurry. Okay, with this I cannot get it open again. Can I? Hammer doesn't have a claw to remove the nails, and the planks are too thick to break. There must be a better way out. I'm just gonna try the key with everything. First the office door. Ah, it doesn't fit. Okay, I'm gonna go to the second floor. See what we still find there before you head back down.
Far out.
There's a safe hidden behind this. Far out, man. Locked safe. It's locked. What a drag. Can I do something to the safe? What am I, Hercules? It's a safe. Crooks use dynamite to open those things, for Pete's sake. Yeah, it was just a dumb guess, okay. It's a combination lock, so no keyhole. I need a code to get in there. And I probably cannot try. I think he's only trying when he 100% knows the code. The handle is broken off. Can I stick a hammer in there? Does that work somehow? I'll never get through a door with this punchy thing. Okay, so that door is also out of question. Tied door. The door is tied in place. It's the rope the guy downstairs is hanging from. It's tying the door in place. Probably also cannot break this with a hammer. That doesn't make sense. It's a herb. Good thing these pictures have labels, or I would never have guessed. Okay, this might be totally far out, but what if the time travel guy was right? What if that weird box in my pocket actually took me out there? The future. I mean, think about it, Joe. What other possible explanations could there be? You're not dreaming. That's for damn sure. Head hurts too much. It's a big gaping hole in the floor. Okay. So my guess is the key fits down on the ground floor. It fits. Unlocked. But we have to find something in here that might help us. And the next corpse. Well, this future is really not looking too bright. That really is the future. Evidence locker. The great door is locked with a rusty old padlock. Can I just get that? Oh, come on, I can't even break a rusty old padlock with a hammer. I might be out of shape, but this is stupid. Okay, does this corpse have anything that might help us? Oh god, I must be losing it. This police ID. It's that officer from the interrogation, Borowski. This is seriously creeping me out. Okay, and he might have met his fate, it seems. It's Officer Francis Borkowski. Every fiber on my being is telling me not to touch it. Even from the skeleton you can tell he was probably able to snap you like a twig. But now we have an ID card. Probably not help us here. Maybe somewhere else. Did we have a door somewhere that had an ID? I'm just gonna try. Crap, it broke. Okay, hang on. It clicked, the door is open. I'm not really sure whether to bust or it actually worked, or appreciate the irony of breaking in using a police ID card. I hope this was the right door and we shouldn't take the one above that didn't have a doorknob. Some kind of fish, carp I think. Looks more like Nemo if you ask me. Probably clownfish. Have some lockers. They're either rusted or locked. Herman Bell, wanted for murder, possible connection to San Francisco 8. That might be for the locker. There's a number scribbled on this. It's too short to be a phone number or a license plate. Maybe a door code or something? 3956. I'll say safe. It's for the safe then. It's a map of the country. It's riddled with pinned circles and notes that look like they were written in a hurry. One of the drawers is unlocked. There's a bottle of gun oil in there. I'm just gonna take everything with me that I can right now. I'll think about why later. This task has seen better days. I think he doesn't want to search the lab. He's okay with the right. There's nothing unusual about it. Okay, now I'm just gonna go back out. And this is probably not for the lockers, right? I think it's for the safe. No, it has nothing to do with the lockers. If you say so, Joe, then I'm just gonna believe you. Okay, safe was upright. Safe. Yeah, there's a safe. It worked. There's nothing in here. Nothing but this dumb paperclip. What a bummer, man. But with this I can probably try to get that lock open that we saw before. Where that sword was in. Was it in here? No, that's just where we came from. Typical. Ground floor. That's where it is. Okay, this should work. Come on, Joe, you can do this. It's so stuck with rust, I'm only bending the clip. I need to love it up. Can I get this in somewhere? The lock table seems a little less stiff now. Okay, good thing I found the oil.
Wow.
It's open. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Open. And that katana is ours. It's a katana. I've always wanted one of these, but somehow I don't feel as excited about it now. Why, Joe? Is it because of all the corpses? Okay, katana. I have to use a katana for something. Maybe I can break the rope up there. And not that rope. The one with the door. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The rope's been cut now. Kane and him can finally enter the door. Office. Another adult police officer. Don't find anything else in here. Looks like dusty files and reports. Probably nothing else. There's a big tree growing outside. You might be able to get out that way. There's a dusty roaster on the desk. Seems a lot of officers were homesick that day. I'm not sure I'll get used to this. Okay, he said he could maybe get out of there. Did he mean it? This is the kind that opens. I need to break it. Okay. Hammer, we finally found a purpose for you. Well, I should be a little more careful. I almost cut myself there. Yeah, he's definitely still a little clumsy. I think the old man did put the fate of the world in the wrong man's hands, but maybe he'll turn out to be more heroic later. I believe in you. Tree branch. Well, that's really far down. Whatever that guy was feeling in that movie Vertigo, that's what I'm feeling right now. Come on, can you? This branch looks sturdy enough. In theory, I'm not just sure I'll be able to make it. I need something to hold on besides Freya, I mean. Okay, so I still need to find something to get down there? Probably not here. Because we're only having a tree branch there. Okay, can I use some of the rope that I cut before? Or something different? What does he want to hold on to? And this is still not working, right? Not charged. It's still completely dead. The sun is probably not bright enough here. Okay, so I can only charge it when we're on the outside again. Wait. Wasn't there? No, that was on the other floor. Oh, wasn't there a corpse there? No, that was on the ground floor, right? No, there was up there. But he fell down. What a wonderful coincidence, I'd say. It was bad enough when he was hanging from the ceiling. This should come in handy. Okay, now I have a rope. That was easier than I thought. And I thought I may have solved it in the wrong order, that I had to use the katana before. Maybe I should have used that, and it's just having two ways. Either if you do it, then you get it like this, and if you don't do it, you're just getting coincidence. It might be the case. I mean, who could have guessed that he just throws the katana away after using it once? I thought it was a multi-use tool. Use rope with tree branch. Hey, time to get down there. The most important knot I tied in my life. Okay, now I know this isn't just a horrible nightmare. I need to breathe and get a grip. Okay, what did he say about the fall? This all really happened. Someone must have taken that time travel guy to the hospital or something. I need to get over there. I'm not sure what I'll get out of it, but I have nothing else to go on. Okay, is this still not bright enough to charge it? Backlot door.
Man.
It's completely rusted up. I wish the dialogue was a little slower and not just disappearing while I'm reading it. This motorcycle is nothing but busted up junk now. Hospital on the horizon. I can see the hospital. I bet the time traveler was brought there after they arrested me. If there's any chance I might find some answers, this would be the perfect place to start. I can probably use this to get up there. Let's try the back door first. He won't budge. Hey, can I use this to charge up my device? Jeez, that thing almost scared me half to death. The device is now lit up. The light must have recharged it, so I guess it's working again. Okay. Get this. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm all alone. The last thing I need to worry about is dying from infected balls and blisters. Okay, I guess since we could charge it now that we now have to use it. My guess is that we're now back to the present day. So, what was that, 1972? The fire escape ladder is just too high up to reach, even if I jump. Is the back door accessible in this timeline? I'll have to find some other way. That's a no then. This is poison ivy. I don't think anyone actually planted this, but it got here anyway. Okay. I thought I might have something to do with this. Maybe I have to cut it down so it's not there in the other timeline. There's a screwdriver in there. It's probably not the best tool to cut a plant. Beautiful. I always wanted to learn how to ride. I'd grow a mustache and brains, get a leather jacket, and just live on the road. I'll be seeing a lot more of those if I don't get far away from here soon. Okay, it's locked in that timeline too, but it's not rusted over at least. Okay, let me see. This is probably not working, would be my guess. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. I don't have any reason to mess with the plant. Not now, at least. Ah, come on, you know that the plant is not good. I think the door is blocked. I gotta find some other way out. Can I use the screwdriver in the other timeline? Just thinking, somehow. I'll be hacking away at that thing for days. Not exactly the best tool for the job. Yeah, I know. So rusted I can't even get the screwdriver in there. Okay. Can you kind of use my brain, huh? Let me guess. Okay, we can time travel between both timelines. Poison Ivy is getting up there. So we could probably use that path to get up there, but he doesn't want to because Poison Ivy, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try that timeline again, since that's kind of where he brought us, so... Can I reach that if I have a little more... No, cannot reach that. So that's just great. Also hospital on the horizon, still. Looking a little different, but on the horizon. Not far away from the hospital, I just need to get out of here first. Can I kind of screw on that motorcycle? No way, I don't want to scratch it. Can I use that on the windows? Okay. He doesn't want to hurt the plant. He can't do anything with doors. He can't reach that, and he doesn't want to do anything to it. Oh, does he want to do anything to a motorcycle when it's rotten down already? Does he have a problem with this? I'm gonna take a lot more to fix that. I cannot use stick already. Maybe it's so high to reach. Besides, I'm lucky I made it in one piece the first time. I don't really want to push it. Okay, let me try every object again. Maybe I'm not seeing one. I may not see one object. I thought I could do something with that, but it's not working either. It won't budge. But it might have something to do with the poison ivy, but he doesn't want to, obviously. Yeah, he's not touching that. Okay, he wants to fight some other one. Fire escape light is just too high up to reach, even if I jump. I'm stuck already. That didn't take long. And I thought the puzzles weren't too hard. Does it make a difference where I use the device? For example, if I use it over here or somewhere else? I'll be late stuck. Okay. Is there something in the front maybe that I didn't see? We only have that many items here. We have the door. We have the windows. The rope. Can I do something to the rope? A motorcycle. The poison ivy. And the back door. And when we're in the other timeline, that a ladder, of course. I need something to bring it down with. Can't you just push the plant over there? I don't know. Okay, I only have one interact button. Someday, Joe, someday. It looks so neat. See a lot more of those if I don't get out of here soon. Yeah, I'm trying to. But here, there's not the rope, so... Maybe that's also a difference. He also doesn't want to use one of the pedals or anything. And Derek thought in the beginning, yeah, they said the puzzles are not too hard, so it could be for me. And now I'm totally stuck. The only thing I have is time travel and a screwdriver. And I cannot use that on anything. I cannot use it on the ladder, I cannot use it on the doors. Cannot not use it on the door in any timeline. It's blocked. Well, you have to use the poison ivy, but he doesn't want to. Yeah, that is rusted.
Man.
I got the feeling I'll take more than those 3 to 4 hours that they say. Is there a reason I can still use the rope here? Really not. Must be something I'm missing. One item or something. Is there a button for showing all items? Because I'm... no, don't see any. Buried windows for anything. There's also a tree here, but cannot interact with it either. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I have to do something in that timeline since we kind of have the time travel now for a reason. I mean, I found the screwdriver, so maybe that's also the key that I need to bring back to the past, but I'm not sure. I'm still gonna try. Everything. Try the screwdriver with every piece. Try looking at everything. Not now, at least. Why not now? He probably means that he wants to do it in the future version, but he's saying he's not touching that stuff when I do. And he's saying the screwdriver is not the right tool. Okay, unfortunately... I think it was a slam lock. Didn't I try that before? Pretty sure I tried that and it's sad that it's kinda not working. I don't care if I tried it before, I'm just gonna leave now. Okay. Ah, finally. Okay, it's an umbrella. It's a little battered, but otherwise in fine shape. Okay, I'm just gonna look in that timeline. I think it's a station garage. I should really get out of here fast. Our car could be coming out any minute. Before I go back to the other, see what we can find over there. Wait, we're back at present day, right? 72. So they might see and spot me. Seems to be a lot of activity in there, and I hear faint shouting. I have a bad feeling I have something to do with it. Yeah, probably because we disappeared in the middle of nowhere into nothingness. I really don't have time to read signs. I need to get out of here now. This door is locked. Can we do anything about this? The umbrella won't save it from mercy death. Okay, let me try other timeline. What it's looking like there. Doesn't look too lively anymore. Probably nothing coming out here anymore. It only opens from the inside. So not helping me at the moment. Nothing going on in there. In fact, the whole street is quiet. It creeps me out. Hey, that guy was right. In the future, everybody is dead. Nothing going on in there. In fact, the whole street... Oh, yeah. Same text. Okay. Maybe he was right after all. It really looks deserted. The entrance is boarded up. I can only imagine why they have to do that. And I didn't want to. Okay, now it's open. I found a nightstick. And I just threw up a little. I don't exactly expect to find another corpse in there. I don't get in cars with that, people. It's a policy that I served me well so far. Even if the car worked, I have to try and get that officer out of the seat first. I'd rather leave him alone. I think we'll get used to many corpses here in that timeline. Oh. Can I get further? I cannot get further to the left. Probably there isn't a way. But we have more items that might help us in the backyard. Okay. Either this or the other one. I'm sure I had dumb ideas, but right now I can't think of any. Probably not in that state. Surprised not even dehydrating it with an umbrella might have worked if it was a more delicate plant like an orchid. This will take a lot more. Can I just try it in the other timeline? Because there it is still very small. I'll try with the umbrella. I guess I would try out the... if there wasn't many holes in the umbrella, perhaps I had poisoned the sill somehow. There are holes in the umbrella? Did it say so before?
No.
We'll just grow back. I need to ruin the soil. Okay, can I somehow get in there? No, wait. Umbrella. Escape ladder.
Yes.
Finally. Okay. Something that works at least. Okay, it's a hotel. Apartment 1F and 1G. And a ladder up. It's locked, of course. And another locked one. Great looking pants, okay. Whoever lives here has a great taste in threads. The Sharon smells so homely. I'm still not sure I'm imagining this whole thing. It screws up my head more than anything. Nice thick rug. Okay, what happens to the laundry if I change timelines? Where am I, by the way? I think I got up here in present timeline. So that should be deserted. Okay, got that. The pants still past time. Polyester, can't beat it. Okay, and the others kinda just vanish into nothingness by that time. Hole in the roof. Okay, you just got down there. Are you able to get out again? Not much of a view, just more apartment buildings. It's a wonder they get light in here at all. And it doesn't look too lift in here. It was at some point. It's been a long time since this lamp brought light to anyone's life. Now that's some lazy renovation. That's a normal door and that's the other apartment. Can I get out of there? Key seems to have broken off in the lock. Wait. I thought it would look better in here. At present D. Looking so dark. Curtains. Ah, that's better. Wallpaper. This might be a strange comment at this point, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. I'm totally digging that wallpaper. Not my taste, but if you like it, Joe. Okay, what do we have here? Wallpaper paste. Whoever was decorating the walls, I'm sure left in a hurry. Recently, too, the paste is so sticky. Okay, that's also the door. Now the lamp's intact in this one. There's something in there. Someone hid a key in the lampshade. I wonder what it is for. Wonder if it's for that door or for that door. We'll find out. I'm just gonna change timelines again. Door to apartment 1G. Handle is missing. Can I still open it? Okay, it doesn't have a keyhole, so it's probably for that one, right? Key fits, but the keyhole is blocked. It seems to be at the right place at the wrong time. Okay, then I can use it here, right? Okay, that's working so far. At least one thing that is working. Okay, now it's still, I think I got a feeling I have to go into 1G. It's locked. Which means I have to get into this one. Can I? Change timelines and try this. Nobody will answer that. Yeah, probably all dead. Great, the whole door is conceived with poison ivy. I've gotta get rid of this. Okay, let me think. Wallpaper paste? Into the ivy? Okay, I cannot get up there again. How do I get back down? Is there a way for me to get down there again? Okay, this way. I have to get used to this whole 2 timelines thing. Yeah, that should ruin the soil. Done. It's seeping into the soil. Hey, now it's not covered anymore.
Man.
The handle broke off. How does stuff like this keep happening?
Damn.
Can I get the handle into the other door then? That doesn't have a keyhole? Perfect fit. Okay, not too pretty. Oh, that's why nothing is working. Even if I did find a fitting key, it's totally destroyed here. The door opens inwards and just look at all this junk. Destroyed TV. There's no electricity. I'm not sure what I would be watching even if it were there. Yeah, besides that the TV is smashed, of course. There's a tree blocking that window. I can't get out that way. But I may find something if I change timeline. I don't get it. It's too modern. I miss the time some painting made sense, like the one where the dogs play poker. Okay, nothing hidden in that lamp. It's on, looks like a special news bulletin. Artemis denies any serious threat and assures us that the fatal incidents have been reporting all morning are a complete natural and unrelated. Okay, since we're at present time, does it mean that it is starting already? The thing that kind of destroyed or killed everybody in the future? Whatever it is. Nixon's current aboard the Air Force One headed for an important but disclosed meeting. However, the press communique issued that his press secretary instructs all citizens to stay calm. Okay, how did this room help me exactly? It is unlocked now. How did this help me exactly? I'm not really sure how that helped me. We'll get the rug, that's for sure, and a nightstick. Wait. What's the carpet for? Can I use that to get over there? I can't reach the barbed wire. Can I reach it in the other? Like this? Just a crazy idea, but can I smash the TV myself? Can I to let the cycle complete? Is there a reason it got smashed in the first place? Kinda like watching TV, it feels a bit like home. Can't get it to work. I have no idea what this room is for. We had to actually find this room, so it must be important in some way or another. Question is how. Hey, I could smash the TV some more in the other timeline. Maybe he's okay with that. Since there he can't watch anymore anyway. It's pretty much as broken as it likely is to get. Okay, a big no then. Okay, then I have no idea what we got in this apartment anyway. Okay, we have a nightstick and we have a carpet. That's kind of what we have. Okay, I think there's nothing more up on the roof. Okay, we still have to get into the... Ew, that's not looking good. Into this door. I won't budge. It's swimming in wallpaper paste. Yeah, not too good. That's not helping me either. If the apartments are on top of this, is there a way down from one of the apartments? Think not. There's a tree blocking that window. Can you get out there this way? There's a back alley I should be able to slip into. It's not too far down either. Unfortunately, there's another of those windows that won't open. Can I just smash it? That's getting our habit. Breaking windows. It's not the movies. That glass is sharp, but it didn't come with an emergency tank of spare blood. We're just gonna take the carpet. The carpet should do the trick. Chapter 4. The Entry. There's a trash can. This is trash. Now wait, there's a broom hat down there. For a second there, I got all excited by the thought of renewing my old broom without filling out equation forms. I really need to find a different line of work. Okay, probably nothing more in there. Nothing but trash. The air from the fans has a slight hint of fresh meat and cleaning supplies. Yeah, can I get the feeling from the butcher shop window? We have some meat there. It's a butcher shop. I know property prices in this town are through the roof, but who in their right mind would open a butcher shop right next to a hospital? Maybe they didn't really have a choice there. Yeah, that's still the same window. I think he's only saying the same thing. Some button.
Nice.
Hey, you opened the door. Things are finally looking up for me. Yeah, one thing that is working without us having to try it thousands of times. The air of the fans has a slight hint of fresh meat and cleaning supplies. The same one, probably. Or maybe they share one ventilation system? Cleaning supplies for the hospital? Danger biohazard. Okay. Okay, I want to see how this looks in the other timeline before I move on. A meat hook. It's a somewhat scary looking meat hook. But there's nothing in there anymore, of course. Everything deserted. Button not working anymore, which means we can also not get to the hospital that way. The electrical lock of the fence must have stopped working years ago. There's something around underneath the dirt. There's something underneath here, but I'm totally covered with dust and grime. Oh, can I just use my broom hat? There's a manhole here. There's no way to get my hands around the cover. There are holes in it, but they're not big enough for my fingers. Let's try the hook. Heavy. Yeah, you can bet that this is heavy. Okay, should I get down here or through the door in the other timeline? I'm not sure. Maybe I just find some items in here. I think this will not lead into the hospital. That would be kind of strange. I don't like the looks of it. Some bar. It's a loose rung from the ladder. I'm taking it with me. If anything survived this well, I'd be hungry by now, and I need something to defend myself. I'll switch. It's probably been years since it worked. And that's just junk that I cannot get across, right? Rusty iron bars. Even if somehow I made through those bars, there's like 2 tons of grinders and other rubble in the way. Okay, let's change timeline, since I think that the switch will be working. Great. Switch. Thank you, switch. Okay, still iron bars. Give it a few weeks and I'll probably be slim enough to slip through those. There's gonna be a better way, though. That's probably not helping me, will it? It's usually an ink fitch and not even slightly rusty. I'd break my arms before bending those. Yeah, I got the feeling. The entrance is blocked. I can see the bottom of one of those red dumpsters through the holes in the lid. Okay, maybe we have to go in here later when we have another item. So let's try that passage to the hospital front for now. Okay, I see. Oh, is that the officer that was interrogating us before? He might not be happy to see us. Just keep on spinning, don't you? Bottle of turpentine. Turpentine? Okay, I'm gonna take this. Corrosive and flammable. This should come in handy. I probably should run off with the whole bottle, though. The painter will notice it's gone and alert the officer. So we need some kind of container first. And a can of paint. That's a kind of paint, probably for painting that hospital. But he's interrogating him for now. From the clothes, I'm guessing he's the painter. As a police officer, I can make out a few words every time he raises his voice. He's clearly looking for someone. Probably looking for me, but I think it may not be the same. Or it is the same guy, but he doesn't care. This is the place, alright. Now I just need to get in there, hopefully find the time travel guy. Locked container. It's locked. That's the container that was on the manhole in the other timeline, right? There's a police officer right at the entrance. I really don't need to be making that kind of noise. Ooh. Not looking good in this timeline. Okay, can I do that now? Got it, the lock is broke. So in that timeline, nobody cares. It's a bone saw. Apart from the goop, it doesn't even look like it's been used. Okay, that we might take for the iron bars down. Just gonna take a quick look before I change back timeline. Ooh, corpse. There's a later wedge between his ribs. He won't be needing it anymore. I've seen 3 dead people today. I should be able to stomach this by now, but the only thing keeping me from throwing up is how surreal this all feels. Is that the painter, by the way? Is he wearing the same cap? Drain. I can feel the draft from the sewer tunnels below.
No.
I'm not getting any closer. I'm crazy allergic to bees. I fell off the roof in an apartment building cleaning when they're in 65. I knocked over the bee's nest and held onto the drain pipe for 35 minutes before the fire department showed up. There was 137 stingers at the hospital. Said I was lucky to be alive. Didn't feel so lucky to me. I've been allergic ever since. Okay, that's the can of paint. Paint is completely dried up. And that's probably too overgrown to get back. Completely overgrown with trees and bushes. Okay, my guess is that with this we cannot get down the drain, right? Probably could, but who knows what's down there. If I jump, I could end up being carried out to sea by the sewage undercurrent, or eaten by a toilet alligator. I saw a PBS, especially on those. Okay, I'm just gonna try the other way. Normal timeline? We still need some kind of, I don't know, glass? Oh yeah, that's where the manhole would be. This timeline is open. All this time switching, it's really a nice mechanic, but kinda a little complicated. Okay, now back to that timeline. Now we can use Bonesaw. Man, I bet I could cut through a car with this saw. Ah, it broke. Okay, enough of cutting that, I guess. Okay, now we can get through here. Syringe? Okay. Syringe. Medics must have dropped it down the drain. Okay, can we use this as a vessel, kinda? I was thinking of a glass container, but that might work as well. And that's probably the drain from up what we saw before. Can see the hospital sign through the grill. Must be right in front of the entrance. So much for jumping down and something happening. Could get easily up again. It's not that high. Okay. No, not in that timeline. Different spot. This one we're getting up. Changing. Going through. Okay. Let's see if this works with the turpentine. Nothing suspicious going on here. There. The section is full of turpentine now. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? So I have no idea what to do with this. We already tried the lock container. There was nothing in there anymore. Maybe that timeline. Maybe we can use this against the bees? Somehow? That doesn't work. Can we use the lighter somehow? That thing is only giving me a spark. Okay, can we use that with the paint? Okay, we have to repair the lighter somehow. Probably in another timeline. There's a looking here as well. Let me see. Can I get that into the ventilation system? Yeah, I don't think it will work. They are still exchanging some dialogue. What would I use it for? Maybe further in the back. Can I still get completely back? Or is there no way for me to get back? Is he going over the carpet again? No, he's definitely not. Let's try in this timeline. Find anything that we could still use. I'm pretty sure in the manhole we find everything, right? I think we found everything. Because in this one we cannot move on because there's rubble everywhere. And iron bars. And in that timeline there was only this wrench that we already used. Or was there something more that I didn't see? Passage? No, that's the passage back. No, that's blocked that way. So it will not help me. Okay, thinking. I have to get to the hospital, that's for sure. Probably have to get there in the future timeline, since that's when the others are not speaking at the entrance. Which means I have to somehow get rid of the bees. In some way. I don't know how, but in some way I have to get rid of those bees. Okay, how to get rid of the bees? Maybe I can somehow, get the lighter to work? Again? Okay. He doesn't want to do anything. I have no idea how to get the lighter back to work. He doesn't want to combine those two either. Was there something else in there in the other timeline? Nope. Still empty. Okay, I cannot be stuck again. Okay, any idea about the hornet nest?
No.
It's allergic. Yeah, I know you're allergic. And I got this into the drain, just a few drops. Okay, if you can aim from up here, maybe we can kinda get it while we're down. We're in so much switching for that. Maybe we can do that while we're down. Because he said he can't aim. What are you aiming for? That's a question. Okay, not working. Why was he then saying he can't aim? How to get that lighter back to work? I'm not sure what's the problem. Is it missing some... Is it completely broken, or... Or is it missing something else? I'm not sure what's up with the light away is not working. Maybe I have to use something with the butcher shop window. 'Cause I didn't try that yet. Can't use the lighter here. I'm pretty sure we have to use the lighter with the beast somehow. The question is how. Okay, maybe he gets an idea. Okay. He's looking for someone still saying words, I guess. That would be a waste of turpentine, but he does want to do it here. Plus he can't aim well. Pretty sure that we have to do something with the sewers then. But how? I'm pretty sure I looked at it and I couldn't click anything. I got this wrong? Oh wait, I didn't try one thing. Changing time while I'm in here. That's better. Some rebel. Ah, now we have the solution. Now what is soaking with turpentine now? Man, that stuff smells heavy. Okay, I'm back up again. Completely forgot about changing time down here. I cannot forget to change it in every room. That's the solution to most of our problems. Okay, let's see if the bees are gone by now. Change it back. Let me guess. I have to smell drain. Oh, it's only giving him a spark. I feel a draft from the sewer tunnels below.
No.
Okay, I thought that might help. Now it's smelling really bad. Wait, did I have to light it up down while I was down? Ended up there directly because that would probably cause some kind of flammable cloud. Let's try this, but it's only given a spark, so I might have to get this working first.
Whoa!
Oh, spark is enough, okay. My sleeve almost caught fire. That thing's completely off the hook. I use wireless turpentine next time I started fire. If you ever start fire. Okay, that might help with the beast, finally. And changing to the other channel. Okay, bees are gone. Smoke. Take that, you murderers. It's open. Okay, can I just change back without having a problem? Okay, I can change back without having a problem. They are somewhere else, I guess. Or on the outside now. Garage. No power. And an ambulance car. Guess I can sit there making engine noises with my mouth full. Imagine I'm going somewhere really fast. Oh, that's sad. It's the remains of an ambulance driver, or a mechanic. It's impossible to tell, really. Poor guy. That tank sounds full. I just need to reattach that wheel before the mechanic comes back. Looks like someone's changing the tire. If I can just find some tools to finish the job, this ambulance could prove really useful. Okay, but I need to find the tools first. The car battery is over there as well.
Ouch!
Yeah, there's still juice in this battery. Who would have guessed? And that tail line, everything's working. Can I get the garage door open now? You know, things are working. It's open now. It's only beauty, almost as cool as a fire truck. Almost. I think the battery is good. I won't do much good in a 3-wheel car though. Okay, I still need the... Oh, it's locked in that timeline. I still need the tools though. Like this one, for example. Tire iron. That's a sturdy tire iron. Office door. That's locked. And that one. Also locked. Are they locked here? No. That's also locked. Hey, that is not locked. And let me take a look at that window for a second. It's cleared up. It will get dark in a few hours, though. Better get going. Vision test. E, another E, another E. It's an E. That should really mix up the letters. It's way too easy to cheat on these tests. It's today's date. Looks like an upside-down tree of some kind. Nah, Joe's really not the brightest. Sometimes I wonder how doctors actually see people.
Hey.
Bingo, there are patient files, and of course the cabinet's locked. Drawers is stuck, but I can't imagine what I need in here anyway. Oops, looking way different now. Calendar's not showing anything anymore. That's dusty. Wait, is that the same? It is the same, but a different year. That's interesting. It's just a regular lamp. It's full of medical mumbo-jumbo and what's like hematology, growth rate, pandemic, and a note that says, I took your sample and now we're even, asshole Dr. Phelps. Okay. Looks like what I need is has breaking through the floor. Looks like the floor curved under the weight. Can I get down there, or is it not safe enough? No, it's safe. Okay. Some scissors.
Ow.
They're remarkably sharp. And a skeleton. Nothing but a pile of bones and strips of clothing. Another lamp. Probably all the same in here. What's that wall lamp? How did it look? Oh, that's who I'm searching for. I think that I found him so quickly. My dentist has one of these. They look full of stars. I have the feeling he's not so lively anymore. These shelves are full of jars with weird things in them. He doesn't look so lively anymore. Corpse. He's dead. It was a long shot, but I kinda hoped he had somehow survived. There's only one way to get answers now, I guess. I need to find out where he lives. Well, lived. And that's probably locked in that timeline. Locked from the outside. I don't want to think about a way that's necessary. Let me see. No way down further. Or an X-ray board. Glass is broken, but the bulbs in there seems fine. I wonder if they still work. That's only power wasn't out. It's really dim in here. Some light would be nice. Some cables down there. I sure could use the light, but there's no power. Can I use the battery?
Wow.
Amazing, it actually works. I really didn't think it would. Hey, there's a small key there. That's what I need to see, probably. It's a key, a little small to be a door key. Maybe it's a padlock or a locker of some kind. Probably the patient's locker. And there's nothing in there anymore here. Ooh, somebody's seeing me. That's not a good idea. Hallway door. Oh, now it's open. See insides of some guy, obviously, but I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Most of it looks like there's really bad balloon animals. And he's probably not to see us, right? He seems very focused on whatever it is he's busy with. I better not disturb him. And that was locked from the other side. I remember. Oh, now I get it. There was no way back up here. Yeah, it's way too high up. That's the reason why I need to change to this and get back up that way. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm back here. And now we can use the key. I'll see what we find in those cabinets. Perfect fit. It opens now. And there's some files in there. Hopefully we find the right... I mean, we don't even have his name, so... Maybe we should have looked at his number as that yellow mark that he had. There are patient files, alright. Too bad they have all the file numbers and not names. I need the right number to find this file. Okay, I had a guess that I need to know this, and I completely forgot to check. Name tag. Original Lambert. No address. There's probably not much stuff like that on these tags, I guess. It has a file number too. If I can find this guy's medical file, I should be able to get his address. File number of the tag is quite long. I should bring it with me. You're not taking it? Original Lambert. For a guy from the future, he sure has a disappointing name. I would have imagined Sorg or maybe Spax. Yeah, I'm gonna get that off. That's not too long of a number, but he certainly cannot remember it. Now let's bring that to the locker, and then we should have the file. And with the ambulance car that we're gonna fix up later, we should be able to get to his house address. I don't know. Can use this with the tab.
Nice.
Jackpot, Lambert's medical file. It has an address on it. One in Solar Grove, Lake Kristen. That's pretty far out of town. Yeah, that's why I need a car, probably. That's what he said. I already got what I needed. Hey, so time to fix up the car for us. Okay, using up with the tire. There, fixed it. Now we have the address. Door is open. So we're gonna drive. I got his address, now I just need a key for the ambulance. Oh, yeah, without a key we cannot drive, really. Okay, where might I get this? He might not have it. So where do I get it? Let me see. Maybe from a doctor down there? Somewhere else? Maybe something's on the desks. Or maybe in front of the garage, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm trying in front of the garage, I'm not sure. I think that's not the same garage we saw in the police station, because that was kind of for the police cars. So there might be another room that we didn't see yet. Let me try that out. I won't get far by foot. Getting in here was hard enough. There was barely a block or a half. Okay, he doesn't want to go out. Okay, then we have to get this key some other way. I'm gonna try down there. There's a dog, so he might have something on him. He doesn't want to disturb him. Are they still hanging there? Nope. So freaky. 1 minute he's alive, next he's a pile of bones. But he doesn't have any more keys or something. Okay, where else could we search for a key? In here, maybe? Only him, the cabinet breaking through the door. Is there something in there? Shelves are full of jars with weird things in them. Sadly, no down, and the corpse certainly doesn't have it either. Not what I was expecting. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. There's something in here I didn't search yet. Maybe in the file cabinet? Won't have many hours before nightfall. Good, it'll probably be a lot easier to get around town. Is there some room that I didn't see both ways yet? So I'm not sure I forgot one room or not. Something here that I'm still missing? Hospital lobby. Worked harder getting in there than I have ever in my life. I'm not leaving now. Officer still questioning that guy right in the lobby. I can hear them through the door. Okay, we're still missing keys and I have no idea how to get them. Maybe there's some in the old ambulance here. I guess I can sit there and make engine noises all day. Yeah, that's probably happen. Okay, I thought you might just see the key in the old one here and the broken one and get it. Sadly, it didn't work out. The remains of the ambulance driver and mechanic. But he's not here yet. That one. And that is locked. Okay, I'm gonna search for every room again. I'm gonna start with the hallway here. We have the window. The window is still here when we're in this state. It's locked. Isn't it a corpse that he doesn't even comment on? Can I get something out of that desk? The small one? Looks like a floor cave and the weight of the desk. Is there something right now? No, that's only the address. I guess this address was something else, something different. Probably not. Something in the lamp? Just a regular lamp. I'm missing something. Something is amiss here. Spotlight. It's a spotlight. Nothing but a pile of bones. Ah, the normal lamp again. And let's say there's also nothing in here. Lamps, 2 spotlights, like glass coming out of the corpse. Okay, where to find that key? It's not so obvious as I thought. Where's the driver by now? I mean, he should have it. It lights up the place. Yeah, I'm not missing anything over here. Maybe I should talk to him? About the address? Probably not. I mean, he will know that we kinda took the stuff. He successfully ignores me. Can you look at his notes? I don't know how to read any of it. It's all written in doctor's handwriting. Okay, so no useful to us either. It's the insides of some guy, obviously. Okay, I'm having a problem. I have no idea what we're missing here.
I don't think so.
Somehow we cannot get those keys. I'm gonna try with the address again. Not in that timeline though. I got this address. Now I just need the key for the ambulance. I missed some way. The only thing I have is the address, really, or my time travel powers. This address with door. And now I'm getting desperate. Come on, there must be some room that I'm missing, or something else that I'm missing. Let me check. Definitely missing something here. Somehow I must get this. There must be one item or something that I'm still missing. Maybe it's a flip calendar.
Hang on.
Was this the day everything stopped? Last day of mankind. I can look at the notes again. It's full of Malaga mumbo jumbo, okay. I thought it might have had a note of where to keep the ambulance key. But it do not, apparently. Okay, is there something in this desk? Drawers is stuck, but I can't imagine I need in there anyway. Maybe there's the ambulance key in there. Ah, he's not trying hard enough, I guess. Okay, there we already got what you need. Can I use this with the desk? Can he then try harder? Thought he might. It looks like he can't. He's not talking. Not in any state he is. There must be... Must be a key somewhere. Probably some employee having it. That only leaves the doctor, kinda. how to get his attention, actually. He's so busy. Might as well use Jenny for all I know. Yeah. That's very bored. I have no idea so far. I think he might have, but he doesn't. I'm just working in circles by now. Hey, knock. Maybe there's somebody in there. It's locked. Oh, we cannot get out there anyway. Come on, there must be something I'm missing. Maybe it's in that room. Maybe I'm missing it in the room. Maybe there's something, the key somewhere on the floor and I'm not seeing them. I mean, if that's really is the driver, he must have his keys somewhere, right? Or not? Guess I can sit there all day. Yeah, we already have that. We already pressed the button multiple times too. Wait, can I close the door again? Oh no, that's not working. I thought it might help us in one way or another. I'm really bad taking this, but it's my only chance. I need to find where to keep the keys first, though. Okay, so my guess is it's not in here. Otherwise he would have known that they are kept in here. Shouldn't I normally have some kind of keyboard somewhere in the hospital? That's just a window. Maybe it's behind some of those posters. Maybe in one of the lamps. I wish I could smash one. Take down the files today. Go through this again and again. It's just not working. It's just the hallway door. I'm missing something. File cabinet. He says he already has what he wants. He doesn't access it that way either. It's a matter of finding out a key.
Hang on.
That's not more notes, it's just the same. That lamp is not smashed yet. Does that have a purpose? It's a wall lamp. That's the only one not smashed. That's kind of getting me suspicious here. I'm stuck. I think I can open it. Maybe. 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 If I were Joe, it would just smash everything until I get that key. I mean, at least in the future, it doesn't matter what he's smashing here. I mean, everything's deserted and destroyed already. Probably missing one tiny thing. Afraid he's not talking a lot. Yeah, probably not. Can I use this with the X-ray board? I'm completely lost. Okay. Think simple. Think like Joe. I need key. Other drawer. There's a key in there. It's a card key. It looks like one of the ambulances. I have no idea why a doctor would keep a spare key in his desk, but I'm not complaining. Okay, thinking like Joe worked. Completely forgot that task. I was so focused on the X-ray board. Okay, now finally we solved this and we can finally move on. Of course, with a working ambulance, not the broken one.
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else?
That's a good question,
I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now? What if he's not there? What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on.
Yeah, you better do.
Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas.
Is there not a gas station somewhere near? There should be one. I hope. Danger! Crocodiles! No swimming! Oh, great. And he changed back into his janitor suit. Okay, back to the work. Probably something we need in there. Okay, let's see. What have we here? Mechanical jack.
Nice.
Oh, mechanical jack. This will definitely come in handy. A pump. I'm not sure what it is. Wait, there's a usage description on the side. Attached to Sphinx. Oh, great. It's an anti-anemia pump. Okay. Fuel cap. Plenty of gas left. Do I need to extract some? Because I have some kind of pump. Nothing else left in there but a few blankets. Can I just connect it? Wow, there's something. You got some wicked section. It's all full of gas now. Don't know what I'll need the gas for, but I'm gonna try anyway. Box and label are pretty faded from the sun, so I can't make out who it's to or from. But it's been sitting here for a pretty long time. I guess nobody will take care if I take a peek inside. Also, our device is out of power, and it's nighttime. Which means we cannot charge it right now, so only one timeline at the moment. It's a trophy for outstanding excellence in the field of experiment physics. I wouldn't drink out of it, but if the last few hours taught me anything, it's that I'd probably find some use for it. Nothing else in there. Okay, some mail. Our Lambert. This is definitely the right place. Is there not a letter in? This is Lambert's mailbox, alright, so I guess that must be his house out there in that small island. Oh, I got the feeling what I need to gas for. It's completely flooded. This boat's not going anywhere but down. Fix what tires? It's a boat. I'm not sure about to squirt perfectly good gasoline into the water. Okay, can I get this water out? All drained. And no holes in the bottom either. I guess it was just all rainwater. Okay, can I now get this in? That should do it.
When
now we
I
can use this.
was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Oh, I really like the background there. And it might be sunrise soon, because I see that orange there. Which means that our device might be charged up soon again. I've got no reason to go back there. Oh, let's have a look at the beautiful moon there for a second, too. That's a reason. I haven't even checked out the house yet. Okay, so he doesn't want to get back. Another warning sign for alligators. Right, I got it. Lambert likes his privacy, but the crocodile signs are really laying it on a bit thick. Maybe there are alligators. The spikes are unusually pointy, almost if someone had a sharpened on purpose. Man, Jack really did the trick. I should be able to squeeze through now. I guess he didn't lie. So it's definitely a crocodile. Take the garden shears for now. Lambert sure takes his gardening seriously. There are some quality shears. Can I just kill that off? Will the alligator get mad then and start crying? Will he not kill that? He doesn't want to. Okay, you will not go further, Joe, will you? You see the crocodile there?
What the?
Time out. What the? Yeah, how and why? And what are we gonna do? Well, that would make a manliest epithet in history. That's gonna be no one left to carve it into my headstone. Okay, we can use something with the wall, it seems. To do something against that crocodile. Gardening pots. Nothing to trim. Well, flower we could trim. Nicely even. Hi Daniel Envy. We're playing the Silent Age. A little time traveling adventure. I got the feeling I'm stuck again. Does he go back now? Okay, he's not. Okay, we only have shares at the moment and we cannot use a time travel device because it's empty.
Nah.
Thought he would get some of the plants there. He wasn't kidding with his warning signs. There really is an alligator in there. Okay, I need something to trim. Empty. Both empty, probably. Nothing growing inside. chain link fence. Maybe I can get through there. There must be a backyard in there. I can see a camper. All the shits are history, but at least I managed to make a decent, me-sized hole. Have you stopped playing Alice? No, I'm not stopping. I'm just trying to change it up from time to time. Camper door. What's he having a camper there if that's his house? Hey, and a little clownfish there. Lucky me it's open. Yeah, that's certainly unusual here. Something is open. Okay, it's pretty dark. Does the light switch work? Okay. It looks like blueprints for the still. What's this game about? Okay, what we got so far is we're a janitor working, or we worked at a security company. Our co-worker suddenly quit, and we got promoted. Kinda were in charge of the lab stand. Then we got down, found a blood trail, and some guy that was shot and bleeding out, and telling us he's a time traveler, gave us this time travel device here that charges with solar light, and that we can use to travel between present time, that's 1972, and some distant future where everybody's dead, where he comes from, the time traveler, apparently. And now we're about to search his house if we ever get in there, because he's dead by now. Some kind of small key. I wonder what it goes with. I think Joe is still not quite sure if he's kind of losing it or if it's all real and what it's all about. Okay, that's in still. Looks like Lambert's been cooking up some moonshine in here. Okay, what could I use this for? Equipment. There's a lot of electronic parts in there, none of which I recognize. It's some kind of electronic thing. Yeah, Joe. You definitely know a lot of things. I don't really know what this is, okay? He also won't take it, it seems. Okay, there must be use here. Well, we can get in here, right? Just a bunch of drawings. Okay, we got the key. Maybe that's the only use why we could get in here in the first place. So that might be for that junction box. Hey there, little fishy. There's a big bright fish down there. There'll probably be enough meat on the fish for a decent dinner, but between the time travel nausea and the world ending, I haven't really had much of an appetite lately. It's a nice grill there. Yeah, somebody forgot to clean out the grill. There's a set of tongs though. That might be useful. Okay, got that. Okay, that doesn't look too good with that going down into the fishing pond. It's locked. Let's see if the key fits. It fits. I'm really sorry, big guy. Was there no way to save the poor little fish?
I don't think so.
If the power's still on, I'm not insane. Can I get it out then? Do I need the fish for something? Because he wants to do it, actually. There, got it. I'm still gonna have to power on. Maybe I can use it as bait for the crocodile. You know, could be what a crocodile's eating, right? I'm gonna try. Question is, how will that help me? Then I get past once, and then never. Nah, can't get it to work. Do I need to gorilla it up first? Yeah, okay, kill the gorilla's gross. It's not for you, it's for the crocodile.
No.
Okay, maybe I have to get the crocodile in this pitch. Okay, there must be a reason why we can't put the electricity on. Maybe that equipment is working in there? Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, can I use this on something? Okay, this is alcohol then. If I need some. Question is when. Okay. So no idea what the thing does, so he doesn't want it into aqua either. Sundial.
Hey.
Very classy. Can I use that? Can I just put the fish on?
Ugh.
That was just a suggestion, Joe. Okay, I definitely had to get the fish. Pretty sure. Maybe I have to use it on a crocodile directly, not onto the wall, and then just stick to the wall when I want to get past. Can I put it in the garden pots? I've had to bury it. I think if I bury it at sea would be more appropriate. Is that a tip or is that just nonsense he's babbling about? I'm gonna throw it into the lake. No time to give the Slayer probability at sea, but I like to think he fried for a good cause. Definitely. The question is how. What are we gonna do with it? What are we gonna do with the wall? Okay, we cannot get past the truck. I cannot click on the truck anymore. I can just take the wall here. Nothing more. Oh, okay, it's working. Didn't give me the option, but it's doing it anyway. Yeah, see you later. Have fun with your fish. Never come back. It's locked. With a crocodile guarding my door, I'd probably keep it locked at all times, too. How does he get out of the house, though? I need to get it in somehow. Under normal circumstances, I expect a man right to privacy, but I probably won't survive a good manners. I need to get in there before that scaly beast returns. Okay, I see a chainsaw. Probably our solution. Figures, I finally come across something useful like a chainsaw, and of course there's no gas in it. Because why would there be? Yeah, that's probably where the distillation machine helped. Okay, that's just firewood. Might need that later. Fill it up with alcohol from the still. I sure hope this works. Me too. Because, I have no ideas how to get that fixed. Okay, well, let's get in there then. Question is, how are we going to explain to him that he's about to travel to the past and we are here to stop him? Because that was a mistake in the first place. Chapter 7. The House. Will he believe us? Will we have 2 time travel devices then? Does he have his still? Because he's bringing it back to us, you know? It's kind of complicated. An abstract painting. It's a painting of a bunch of stackled cubes. I actually can't tell which one is at the top. They all seem to be. It's a triangle, but it's going in circles. It's a triangle made of cubes, going in circles. And then the lamp. Not much here except a box of matches. Which tells me that we'll need that later. These could come in hand. Oh, there's only one left in the box. Okay, so better take care of what we use that for. Knickknacks, doodads, paper clips, nothing I can use. Is he even home at the moment? Too bad that we can't use our time travel device now, because it's empty and it's dark outside. So no filling up the device anymore. At least not at the moment. Nothing in here of any interest. Wine opener? A wine opener. Probably not for the wine bottle right next to it, but for something else. Starburst clock.
Boy.
This guy sure has style. Somehow Joe has an interest for a lot of clocks. Another painting. Another curve in that, but it's going in circles. Death print. I don't know exactly what hung there. It's kinda getting me worried. Thick books. Pretty dark in here, but I'm positive these are all the same book. Or the thick ones too. I doubt Lambert will miss a few. By the thickness of most of these, I can't tell they aren't for me. For some reason, they got a lot of copies of the same book though. Why is the question? Why does a guy keep so many copies of one book? Am I going to just burn them? That's not nice. Would really help light up this room. Looks like there used to be a rifle mounted here. Okay, let's do it anyway. Looks like we have no other choice. Piles and piles of books. Can barely make it out, but it looks like one of the other paintings in here. And a piano. It's a grand piano. Still a piano. Probably nothing related to the piano. Okay, my guess is that we have to light this up now. So let's use up our match. Oh, some kind of wreck.
Nice.
Oh, nice wreck. Wait a minute. There's something under here. Probably a trapdoor. It's a trapdoor. No handle, not even a place to put one. And we're just gonna use the wine opener. It worked. There's a ladder leading down to the basement of some kind. I bet there was some kind of mechanism to open that as well, but Joe is not the brightest. Looks like floor plans for the house with a lot of handwritten notes. It seems Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. I wonder if we'll see those. I mean, if we stay here long enough. It's a lot of scuff marks. I guess Lambert couldn't decide how to decorate the place. Because he will have those set as soon as time changes. When we have our time travel device again. There's a lot of wine for one guy. There's a bottle missing from this shelf. Thomas Rothschild, First Grand Coup Class Pauliac Bordeaux. Yeah, I have no idea about wines. No idea if that's good. The door is locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. Should be able to break this down with something. Too bad I don't have anything at the moment, but there's an open door. Let's try this. Spherical contraption. That reminds me of the thing that that we saw in the monitor at the beginning of the game. That was measured by the security company. Where I said it looked like a graph. It may have not been a graph at all, but this machine. Tanning bulb. It's a tanning bulb. I guess even scientists want to look their best. These shelves are full of electronic parts. There are blueprints for a time machine. It doesn't exactly have an engineering degree, but it says so on the drawings. Lots of big words and numbers here, but the drawings are really cool. Okay, that's just the same again. Okay, is there any more on this desk? A trash can? Man, I've been in this job for too long. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking it if it needs emptying. No, I actually was checking if there's something in there. A regular desk lamp. I cannot check the papers there. Very sciencey. Yeah, definitely. Looks like he doesn't want to do anything with it. I have no idea what it does. Also has this measure device down there. Whatever that is for. Never seen anything like this. It looks like a diving bell or a submarine. Okay, can I use the bulb for anything? Is that a painting of a bottle? Wasn't there a bottle upstairs? Maybe that will help me. He didn't want to take it before, but maybe he wants to take it now. That one? Looks like he's not wanting to take it. Question is, well, we could use the tanning bulb. So that's also not working at the moment. Okay, we'll get a look at the bookshelf now. Applied Physics and Many Words Conundrum. Primer by Ronald D. Lambert. Oh, he's not gonna be happy about this. I just chucked a whole bunch of these on the fire. Oh, it was his own book. That might make sense that he had a few of them. Okay, where are we gonna get a bottle? Very classy, yeah. Wish I knew how to play. I never had piano lessons growing up. I did play a mean kazoo. Warm and cozy. Okay, he's not interested in that bottle, it seems. Nothing in here of any interest. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little. Maybe we're lucky to see more. Boy, I really did a number on that door. Which means he doesn't want to get outside again. Considering what I just went through to get in, I really have no desire to get out there again. Also, crocodile. Okay, point taken. Okay, where could we... Maybe we don't need a bottle at all, but there are a lot on the shelf here, so maybe one of them is useful. And I wonder where the rifle went, and where he went. That's also a good question. Maybe it's in the door that's still locked. He says about decorating the place, but I'm really sure that this is actually there because this will swing open and it kinda did a job on the floor. You know? A lot of wine for just one guy. One bottle is missing from that shelf. Yeah, that sounds expensive. I think he shouldn't be concerned about what wine is in there. Should be concerned with something else, actually. Okay, where to use that bulb? That's the main question, because that's the only light. Oh, wait. We're having that lamp. That's the only lamp that we can work with.
No.
Okay, it's way too big to fit inside. And I thought it might be working. Okay, I saw another one. Where we got the matches. There was another one. Maybe that is the one where it fits. Just hoping it does. We don't have many options. I mean, those are lamps too, but I can't interact with them. So it has to be one of the interactable ones. I'm gonna try this one now. That one looks really big. Holy smokes, that's great. Hey, my time machine is working again. Ah, that's what it's doing. Time travel device is working. Okay, so time to take a look at this. In the future, does look deserted as hell. We have some vines. There's an axe in there. I can't really reach it from here though. Those are some tough vines. And I cannot get any closer in either. Okay, maybe I need to find something else first. It's stuck. Okay, but I can pass through here and then just change time again. It looks really different. It's an empty barrel. Looks like some kind of water collection system. He was wondering how he was surviving as the only person still in that distant future. Maybe that's why, because he kinda changed his house up to fit the situation. Raised beds. Vegetables. This must be how he survived for so long. Fireplace. Looks like it's been a while since it saw any use. And even more. He has a lot of things that he grows in here. Yeah, that's definitely how he survived. Question is, where is he? Hopefully he's not already into the past. Because then we kind of have a repeating circle. Oh, his own windmill. This wasn't there before. How on earth did he build all of that by himself? Maybe he knew what was coming. That's a twig. Dry twig. I guess I put stranger things to good use. I think there's a bottle in the back, but she doesn't seem to care at the moment. And the trapdoor is also not usable in this state. But it's working like this. Ooh, looking remarkable different. Okay, he doesn't have to worry about people finding it anymore. Everybody's dead, so he doesn't have to conceal it at all. There's enough food to survive for a month. Huh, this is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Oh, wait, it's one of those extinguishers that need to be filled up with water first. Now we have some water up, but first we're gonna investigate everything. There's enough food here to survive a month, probably the other shelf as well. Okay, how about this one? It's locked, and didn't the store used to be wood? Yeah, it used to be, but he had also those plans that he wanted to rebuild everything. He maybe had an idea already what was coming and kind of planned ahead. Huh, this wasn't here before. That's a heavy-duty steel door here. Oh, maybe now you're getting the joke, you know? Shelf and everything. Wine shelf. Oh, there's steel now. I guess Lambert did some work on the place. Okay, and how's this looking now? That seems finished, I'd say. Small photo lab. It's a small dock room over there. Red bulb, photo equipment, developer. It's got everything. This equipment isn't the kind you see in stores. It looks really expensive. This is something to use for family photos. I wonder what Lambert used it for. Got the lid off. It's full of oil. We may have to use that later. Considering how many times my life has depended on me holding onto stuff lately, the last thing I want is greasy hands. Bunch of drawings and floor plans for a big building. Wait, I recognize this. It's my workplace. It's the Archon. Has he been working there or designing that? The Mark II. This drawing is really complicated, but the outline of it looks a lot like the machine.
Wow.
Spherical contraption. This is really something. According to those blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned, though. It's covered by a thick layer of dust. It is current stated wouldn't trust this thing to get anyone next Tuesday. I wonder if he sold this thing to Archon. Why they even have something like that on their monitors, I mean. Strange, I'm pretty sure the store used to be wood. It's all steel now. Also, yeah, it doesn't have that device connected to it anymore. No testing here. Okay. We need to fill the other thing up with water. Like this. Okay, now it's working. I'll fill up with water. Fire extinguisher. Wonder if we just have to put that out. I'm not thinking that he would if we couldn't, so I'm just gonna try. It's just starting to warm up in here, not in a hurry to put the fire out just yet. Okay, but he said something about that the door down was easy to break, so second guess, break that door. Area man banks an extinguisher. Sees a handful of shrapnel. Even if there were papers to write about it, no headlines. Okay, that was a little too fast for me. Can I get the last part again? Worth all that. Okay, maybe the vines that hold the axe can be somehow defeated with that extinguisher. Let me get that. Start working then. Can I get the vines to disappear that way? Okay, no. And the trick is also not working. Okay, so what do I need the fire extinguisher for? Something I can do. I cannot smash the piano. Please tell me that I do not need to smash the piano. Okay, I have 2 items and I need to do something with it. Can I kind of try to get that to open somehow? In one way or another. Looks like I can't. Right shape, wrong size. Yeah, we need a bottle for this. We don't have a bottle yet. Just gonna try everything. Something will help me. Yeah, let's just poke at things. See how that helps in this. I wonder if I need that later, because he's saying something on fire. Okay, do I need to get this sticky? Okay, it's all oily now. Okay, what can I use with an oil soap twig? What could I do? Wait. Let me guess. I need to set it on fire? That doesn't make any sense, but I could try. Questions for what? What do I want to set on fire at the moment? Maybe that's just so that I could take the fire with me into... the wines. Into the other time. There we go. Please work. Worked a little better than I thought it would. Yeah, but at least we do have... Oh, the axe. Not the axe because he doesn't want to go near. So let's extinguish it again. It's out. I think I'm done playing with fire for today. Yeah, that was a little careless of you. Was stuck in there pretty good, but I got it. Okay, that's for the door now, please. You said it's so easy to push through. I don't know why you're not using your shoulder or something. But the axe certainly will do it. Okay, door. Okay, we're in. Another one of the fishes. Somebody's taking good care of this fish. Lamad has to be around here. There are a couple of notes in here. March 11, 1971. I've prepared a logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone else needs to continue my work. It's been just under a month since I left Archon. From what little I've heard, they seem to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials despite all these setbacks. Fools, every last one. Okay, so really, he did invent this for either Archon or he sold it to them. And, he probably had second thoughts about it, but they didn't care. They wanted to improve the technology and did something horrible, probably. Seeing that everybody died. So they did something horrible. June 16, 1971. Preemptively built plans for my own homegrown version. The IPMCI, which I'll henceforth refer to the time machine, should take me no less than 3 years to complete on my own, bearing any setbacks, of course. Oh, that text is really going fast. There are a couple of notes. Okay, that's the same. Okay, and then he made a handheld device kind of for his plan that he got to us them in the past. A couple of small trees. Pretty. That's so abstract. I wonder if that's a tip. No matter how many times I walk those steps in my eyes, it always ends up in the same place. Okay, that's different from the others. It's a dried flower, a rose of some kind. So that's also a plant. Wonder how Lambert keeps him alive down here. He must have very green thumbs. It's a lava lamp. Man, I love these. Question: how will those help us? And let's change timeline. Yeah, that's way more barren. No matter how many times okay, that's the same painting, so he doesn't say anything. I thought he would say that it fell down. And he took down the other, and he's only having a small plant there anymore. It's another small plant. They'd probably be grumpy if I slept in a bed this hard every night. Electronical socket. Notebooks. No progress this week. 2 months to cold nights have since broken my bedroom door, and last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally caved and built new doors. I like to see him blunder his way through these. Still, I must admit he's given an entirely new meaning to the term idiot truth. This one is dated July 3rd, 1985. It's a map, it's simply no fighting it. No way in hell I'm going to reliably generate the 1.21 gigaways required to power this thing. I've scrapped it, the whole thing. Time to start over. I'm going in circles, and everything keeps bringing me back to the handheld device that Ivy showed me. How in blazes did I accomplish that? Wait, let me get this straight. He said that he's working on the normal version. He said that some idiot showed him a handheld device that he built, and now he's trying to build that handheld device, and he has no idea how he actually built it. Does that mean that we're going in circles all along? 'Cause, I mean, no offense, Joe, but you sound like idiot pretty much.
Whoa.
Okay, and that's the wine bottle we need for the other timeline. That's weird, I don't think this bottle is made of glass. Even the cork seems painted on. Okay, I'll see if there's more. October 21st, 1993. Success. Using a salvaged photo equipment as scavenged in March, I've reduced the size of the circuits in the fabrication process by an order of magnitude. Once I redesign and pre-produce the rest of the components, the thing should be able to run off a moderately sized diesel generator. This from December 31, 1999. Well, here we are. Truly be told, I never imagined I'd be celebrating the turn of the millennium of some godforsaken pile of dirt in the middle of a swamp. Never been in one of the parties, but given the chance, I'd give anything to make an ass of myself on the lampshade of some social gathering right now, rather than severing the last months of the year yet over another cabbage dinner and the last bottle of cheap Merlot. Down in the middle of nowhere where everybody's dead. No progress this week. 2 months of cold nights since that imbecile broke my bedroom door. Okay, we had that already. Now it's going in circles. Okay, not able to get out there, I think. Okay. Now, that bottle.
People are out.
There's a secret passage behind the shelves. No surprise there, Joe.
Stop right there!
Whoa, wait! Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe!
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
Wrong
I've done no
timeline, Joe.
such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here, or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you!
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
Yeah, I think that got his attention.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Yeah, that would be nice for once.
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
Question is, what is causing the death of all the people? Why is it backfiring?
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
Why is that not working as a question?
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Well, that explains the empty streets at least. Okay, but how are we going to change that? Is that even possible to change that?
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon.
Oh,
the team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
Okay, so best is that they never discovered that virus because they
And now
kind of
you're
bring
here,
on their own doom.
the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste.
Okay, I got this.
It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
Okay, got that. So he couldn't stop it. And that's why he's not even trying now, because he knows he would be failing. That's why he's sending us his only
How
hope
did I
by
get
now.
myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner.
I'm pretty sure he
sure
planned
I'll
this
think
all
of
for
something.
himself.
I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Pretty sure he planned this for himself, but now that he saw that he will be failing, he's sending us. The only chance he's got by now. The night before. Okay, we have to make sure we're not meeting ourselves. Otherwise everything will break apart. Chapter 8, Outside Archon. Let me just pause real quick. How many chapters do we have? Okay, we have 2 more to go then. After this one. It's still pretty long. I'm not sure if we can complete this today. If not, I'm just gonna complete it tomorrow. It's no problem. Okay, parking meter. Frank always told me these things feel and cheat like this uncle twice removed. Make me kind of glad I don't drive a car to work. That's probably the same. Nightclub in Archon. It's Frank's old nemesis, Mr. Gobbledams. That's probably locked up. It's closed for the night. They have night guards, but there is a strict policy about not letting anyone in after hours. Okay, that looks deserted. Okay. Not new text. Thought we might have found some money here. Hey! Yeah, a quarter. That's what I was expecting. It's just rusted old piece of junk now. I bet Frank would have loved to see this. Rest in peace, Mr. Gobbledims.
Hang on.
A big pile of burned files and printouts. Several drawers worth from the looks of it. Some of the pages are still partially readable.
Hang on.
It's a big pile of... No, that's the same. That's all the same. On, can I get to the door? It's locked. That's also locked. It's boarded up. Doors won't come much closer than this. I even managed to somehow bolt wooden planks onto the steel. Okay, let me see. The only way we have is kind of going into the nightclub and getting something in there. Whatever it might be. Oh, not a quarter. All the wrecks, syringes, and burning branches I've put to good use lately. I'm starting to trust my sense of what stuff might come in handy, and that bad boy is definitely coming with me. I've had weirder things to help me through scrapes. Probably not while the bartender's still there. Okay. Button.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Just looking.
Please do not press the button. Oh, come on. If they really didn't want people to press the button, why would they put up the sign? I'm pretty sure he won't be there if it changed times, so... let me just try to talk to him first.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get you?
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Just a beer, please.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1?
Great.
Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
Okay, he might have problems with his business if he's running on like that. Yeah, he wasn't expecting the water. Me neither. Ugh, it's a person, at least it used to be. I wonder if that's the bartender. No thanks, I can see parts of the skull. Don't really want her to see the rest. That's a cable. It's a thick, heavy-duty cable. This could come in handy. The stairs are missing and the door seems to be nailed shut. Probably was waiting here for his death to come in. But I don't see any more in that timeline. What could we use the cable for? Probably not. Maybe that's helping me on the outside. Let me just check. Let's start helping me. Not working. In that version, maybe? I'd say no.
Hang on.
What could the cable be for? Am I able to get those borders again in another timeline? Probably not. I'm not sure if we actually have to get that beer or not. Okay, then I have to use it in here somehow. I have to use it with the button. Maybe I need it later, or I need it in that version, actually. Get that corpse out of this. Okay, he's not doing anything with the door this way. Let me think. Can I talk to him some more? How am I gonna scrape something for this guy?
Hey, don't you be touching.
Sorry.
Somehow I need more money. Is there something in the van, maybe? I guess I could pull the doors off with a cable from the van, but I don't have every cop in blocks running this way, and I kinda doubt they let me off with a warning. Okay, got that. Hole in the ground. It's a big hole. Cable seems long enough, but I need something to tie to. Can I tie it to the van in that time? The van wasn't a heap of junk at this point. I might have been able to use it to pull the doors open. We can tie it to the parking meter. Okay, that's working. Pretty good at this knotting bushing. Ah, heck, I jinxed it. How that cable's gonna snap with me on it, and I'll die down there with broken stems and legs. Or you're not what we holding. You'll see, Joe. Payphone. I've been out of service for decades. Nothing in the coin return. Too bad. Some other corpse. Man, I'll never get used to seeing this. On some vent. The rattling's actually a little bit loose now that the bolts have rusted. Still not rusty enough to pry it off the wall with my bare hands. And in that timeline we have no chance at all, right? Draft is coming from the vent. I can hear loud humming inside too. Okay, we can talk to the subway musician. By the looks of it, he's a vet. I think he's blind too.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Okay, is that a tip for me or just random singing? Still from a blind vet, I don't have a lot of objective things lately of the god of humanity and all, but I still have standards.
Make a grave for the unknown soldier nestled in your hollow shoulder. The unknown
cable's probably used for the welding going inside the rail car. I cannot take it. But I can go into that car. Now I see there's some work to be done in here. Some wrench?
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
Okay, sorry. Nice power supply. It's a welding power supply. Turning it off might distract him, but he still might see me before I get a chance to slip out. Okay, may I have to do that from the outside then? Good feeling. Ooh, that's not looking good in that timeline. Not good at all. It's too dark to see anything over there. I'm gonna need some more light. Can we open the door? No, it's locked. There's actually plenty of light coming from that hole in the ceiling. It's just casting in the wrong direction. If I could redirect the light, I might be able to see something in here. Can I just use that with the waters? Can this reflect? Okay. That's not working. Can I normally speak with him? See? He seems busy, okay. And he doesn't want to manipulate it from that side. I see. Okay. So we have a lot of things down here and I have no idea what to do with them. I don't think we have a supporters and we need those later anyway. Hey. Maybe I can use those in that timeline? Not loose enough for me to wedge a coin in between a grating on the wall, but I can't get enough leverage. I need something longer. Okay, maybe I can take out of his hat while he's dead. Then he doesn't have standards anymore. Yeah, 1/4 short of $1. We need one more. Sorry, seeing a guy. Okay, maybe a wire. Oh, that's our wire backup. That's still repelling me. Okay. We need to get the wrench somehow. But how? He doesn't want to do anything with the cable here. I'm also not in here, because he's not doing anything. It's a power supply cable. Welling power supply. He doesn't want to do anything with that.
Sir, would you kindly step...
Okay, why is not doing it from the outside? I mean, it must be plugged in somewhere. I would just plug it out from the outside and sneak it and get it. But he doesn't seem to care. And here it's too dark. Probably need a disco ball for this, right? That would be my big guess. Yes, I still haven't found some other way that we could use a disco ball. And he wants it so badly, he knows that he needs that item. Okay. Maybe we need to find more, oh. Wait, was that more? Did I just not see that before? On hole there? He doesn't seem interested, okay. I thought he might be. Okay, I'll see if we've missed if we miss some items. Are you giving more tips?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
The answer is blowing in the wind. I don't think that's a tip. I think he's just singing. Just in case, I'm gonna go check.
Hang on.
Come on. We got this. You're probably referring to the disco ball, but we can't get it unless we have 1/4 more. And give it to the bartender then. I need another one. I'm pretty sure I don't find anything more in here. I think I saw everything already. Okay, so we're missing its nailed shut. Okay, so we need to get that cable off somehow. That's the only thing we can do. Then get the wrench, then somehow open up that that vent here. That's really too bad. Wait, is it still working in that timeline? Yeah, there I have my last quarter. Why didn't I try that before? Of course, it's not working for decades. I only had to change timeline. Okay, now we can pay. Hope that will get us closer to the disco ball.
I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? Alright, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. One rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up.
Okay, that might give us enough time. Got the disco ball.
It is complete. Now, you could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation. Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight. Your choice.
Okay, I don't know what we'll need it for, but I'm just gonna take it. Okay, he drinks it. Also fine.
Whoa. Man, it's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
Can I take more?
Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters.
Okay, I'm not sure you should drink any more of that, Joe, but
Oh, mama. That's good.
okay, we have the disco ball. Let's hope that my theory holds right and that we really need it in that car. Okay. I think I can just get it in there. Okay, now we have a screwdriver. That's also good for the vents. Maybe. Yeah, I think he's wearing the same mask. Okay. So, well, I kinda have the same fate as everybody else. He dies off.
Yes.
Damn. Is it a good idea to actually get in there? It won't budge, and I can't squeeze through. Maybe be able to duck under, but the water smells like petroleum and raw sewage. It makes my legs feel all prickly. Can I use that? I can hear water rushing through the pipe. Okay, inaccessible area. Too interested blades and whatever they're using water, even if the way to get through the water line, I'm not risking it. Okay, what's happening when I... Okay. Tank control box. Level drain pipe with a valve on it. Yeah, what might that do? And I've got that. What's happening with that? They must have done something right. Oh wait, I have an idea. Let me get up and back into the nightclub. In the demolished version of it, we had a lot of water. Maybe we now don't have any, because we drained the pipe in that version. Yeah, just as I expected. Yeah, that must be what the well was for. Okay. We completely can see the corpse, but is that helping us? It's holding a revolver. It's rusty, but the barrel rotates. Got all 6 in the weight. 5 bullets left. 1 casing is empty. I haven't fired a gun since basic training, but this could be really useful. I guess he just shot himself before anything else. Skull has a hole in the temple. Yeah, that confirms it. Really don't want to think about the things he faced that made a bullet seem like a better alternative. Yeah, probably the virus. Better than getting infected and dying of slowly. Oh, poor guy. Another drink on you.
Whoa. Man. It's like the...
Okay, what can I do with that revolver now? Will I need it down there somewhere? What am I gonna do? I can't just go there and point it at people. It's not a good idea. Can I just... No, that's not a good idea, right? Yeah, occupied, not deaf. What could we use it for? Can I fire that somehow? Nah, it will not work. What could I use the revolver for? I should shoot it at something. Question is, at what should I shoot it? How about the cable and the outside here? Is that possible? Not even given that comment? Yeah, guns make noises. Which probably means that I have to use it in the past somehow or somewhere. Question is where? No, wait, not past, future. I'm always getting distracted here. Future. Future is deserted. Now that I got everything, can I shoot this? I thought there might be something in there. Okay, we need that wrench somehow. No, don't shoot him. Bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna try up again. Nah, not shooting the only right. I'm getting desperate by now. And I also can use it in there. Hey, shoot the guy. No bad idea. No good idea. Okay. I'm getting out of ideas. That's the problem. Who am I, John Dillinger? Okay, so I definitely have to use it somewhere down there. That's probably not helping me in any way possible. Come on, there must be something I'm missing here. I already pulled the valve. We cannot get across the fan because it won't budge, and we can't squeeze through because of the water down there. Wait. Bad idea? Okay, he's worried that he's getting a ricocheting bullet when he's, he's getting a ricocheting bullet when he's using payphone, but not here.
Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
Okay, and that just looks like, our dear time traveler. Which probably means, we're not getting it done and he came here after all. Which is a bad idea. Which means we'll fail. We'll totally fail. There's no way we can do this. And we shot him. We're still running in circles. We are the one that shot him in the first place. Right? What on earth is a rifle doing here? It's empty. It smells like it was recently fired. Now, even if there was ammo inside, I'm not touching another gun. This grating is pretty sturdy, but I bet I could cut through it with proper tools. I think we have a toolbox here. Not much of any use except this wire cutter.
Oh no. There's blood on the handle. Hello? Is anyone in there? Are you hurt?
No answer from the other side, and that is not helping us because that's grating. Okay. We can then cut the wire through that the technician is working with, the red one. That should get him thinking for a while. Yeah, I hope it's worth it. And then we can get his wrench. That. Thank you. Now he doesn't mind me borrowing his wrench. I'll bring it back after he notices before he notices it's gone. Okay. I'm sorry for disrupting your work. Okay, I know that may work then. Not fastened with bolts. In fact, can't see how it fastened at all. Is it better here? Looks pretty loose already. Maybe I should try using my hands first. Finally some luck. The grating came right off. Gear thought I needed it. It's locked. Maybe we'll need it later for something else. I hope we are almost done with this chapter, because my streaming time is kind of running out. And we still have 2 chapters to go after this one that I'll probably play tomorrow then. I would really like to at least end the chapter, if possible. Okay, I don't see anything that I can interact with that timeline, so I'm gonna try this one. Hatch.
Nuts.
Okay, there, got it open. We already have the right tool. Wait, isn't that the elevator that we used? Okay, things are running in circles. We were wondering why that is open. But by that time, we already had a blood drop here. That was the day afterwards, right? Okay. But this is chapter 9 now, so I think... let me just click on pause here. Yeah, 9. So we have to play chapter 9 and 10 tomorrow then. So sorry for leaving you guys at a cliffhanger now, but we'll get this completed tomorrow then. And I think this will take about, I don't know, maybe at maximum 1 or 2 more hours tomorrow would be my best guess. So I'm thinking about playing those last chapters here first, and then afterwards something that was only complete, the escapists. We tried to escape last time, but we kinda couldn't make it at the time. So we need to get another key there. That is what I was kind of thinking, that we need the red key that last time we didn't have and couldn't get through that fence gate. So plan is tomorrow we'll play those 2 chapters, and then we'll try to escape from the escapists. And if there's still time, I'll try to think of something. Okay, let me get shut here for a second. Okay, then that will be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're interested in the ending, I'm gonna play the last 2 chapters tomorrow then. Yeah, followed by some the escapists. Stream will be at the usual time tomorrow. You can see my schedule. But I do like this game. It's a little complicated now at the end. If we can't get it to change up, or if we're kind of stuck in the timeline, because at the moment it looks like pretty much we're still in the same line. We're pretty much his trying to avoid it is still causing the same outcome. We're still running in circles. There's still no escape from that circle of destruction that we're having here. So I'm kind of interested in how they are going to resolve that. If we're ever going to make it out of there, or if it's just going to have a sad ending. That could also be, I'm not sure. But we'll see tomorrow. Okay then, again, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
listen.